Okay, this is David Chow, owner and founder of 4Sevens Flashlight. David, thanks for having us here, and just looking forward to checking out these incredible lights. So, what got you started into this?
Well, I've always had a fascination for light ever since I was wee little, since I can remember. And it's been the last 10 years I've been fascinated with how LED technology has progressed by leaps and bounds. And saw an opportunity, and 5 years ago we started up and created a flashlight company. Well, basically we've got three main series, and first we have the Quark series, which is a general purpose light, and they actually fit in a lot of different applications. We range from single-celled lithium batteries to AA, 2AA, and some turbo models where you can project with bigger reflectors to project further. They're the most compact light for the power given. And these are best sellers because they perform above par to what the market offers. They're very price competitive and very well designed products. So, you know, from outdoors to military, all kinds of people like this series. This is the Quark series. Preons are AAA based lights. They're very compact, available in different kinds of finishes, a single cell and a double cell, and these are the absolute brightest AAA lights on the market. That's 160 lumens right there. Unheard of in the market until we brought it to market. Next to it are the minis, which are compact twist type lights that are as small as possible, putting out as much light as possible.
Exactly. Yeah, just incredible size for that kind of lumen output.
And now we have the Maelstrom series, which is primarily tactical oriented military lights, even some specialized lights that don't really fit in the other category, but they meet specific needs in the market. A rifle weapon mount type of light. This is the Maelstrom G5, and it's a standard 1-inch diameter body that you can mount on your rifle. We carry various mounts for them. These lights are very interesting in that they have a cigar grip thing here that you can actually unscrew and remove, as well as the clip can pop out as well. So it can be fully a gun-mounted light. As you can tell, it's really, really bright.
Great.
I think it's like 350 lumens, and with 4 different positions that you can dial it in and out of the set. You know, from low to medium, high, and to max.
Wow, that's incredible.
And there's another set of 4 modes that you can get to, including strobe if needed. So these are tactical lights, meaning you can do a momentary from the rear, push it harder, and they're designed for 2 CR123A batteries, as well as an 18650 lithium-ion light. This light is very unique in that we have a patent-pending design that clamps down the battery to prevent recoil damage. You know, a lot of lights they claim, you know, you can put it on a rifle, but the thing is, if you don't fix the battery within the body of the light, it'll have a hammer effect and self-destruct. Anyway, we've designed something that will clamp down the battery in. We've actually put this light through thousands of rounds. No problems at all. The main thing is you got to cinch this down, and that makes the battery one with the light right there. 7, which uses the new XML LED, giving I think 100 more lumens. Yeah, it's pretty
wow.
Crazy. With a little wider beam, so it's not as pinpoint. I mean, a lot of people like lights that throw very far, but the problem with that is often it creates a tunnel effect. When at night you completely lose your peripheral vision, and you can get blindsided easily. Well, the X7 solves part of that problem because the beam is wider and more spread out.
Now, I noticed that with the X10, it was incredible the amount of area you could see, but yet it did have a pinpoint as well, so
yes.
It was kind of the best of both worlds.
Yes, and actually all our lights, we use reflectors, which give you a distinct hotspot plus a flood area to take care of peripheral. You don't get that with an optic. Flashlight companies use optics to save cost, increase margin. Reflectors aren't cheap. It's a significant part of the cost of the light. And particularly to make a perfect beam, it's actually an art. to get right. Each one of our lights, we go through dozens of iterations of reflector profiles and texturing to get it just right, so that you see the spot and the flood area as a very even transition, and it's just beautiful. The G5 and X7 both have remote switches, a coiled type and a straight type, and even something as small as this, an accessory, we spent the time to design something that has never been done before, and that is these tail switches have digital circuits in them. When you activate the light from here, the current doesn't flow through the cable and potentially burn out your switch, because there's a lot of current going through that to power your light. It's actually sending a signal to here, and the switching actually takes place in the tail. These switches are rated 100,000 times of actuation, but if you send current through it, maybe 1,000, 2,000 times, it's a reliability issue.
Wow.
Our design ensures that you get a lifetime of use with this switch. It should never, ever fail. So no one on the market offers this right now. So there's the S12 and the X10, which Don, you reviewed one. S12 came out first, and you can tell the LED is a huge monolithic die. I mean, that LED is like $40.
Wow.
Itself, Anyway, and then the X10 uses the XML, and this one puts out, was it close to 800 lumens? And the X10 is about 600. Don't quote me on these numbers.
I think it's 640, I believe.
640. Thank you. But these are pure momentary. If you let go, it turns off. It's what they call it, a dead man switch.
Right.
Yeah, and these are rechargeable only. They use a special 2650 cell. So it's only for particular applications. Like the military, they prefer to use disposable cells, kind of like bullets. They don't want to deal with the uncertainty of a partially or discharged cell or something like that. They want, ready to go type of thing. But this would be great for a duty type light, where you would be using it every night, like security would be a good application. So that's the X7 and the S12. What we have here is a 3D rapid prototyping machine that will build anything you can imagine within a 8-inch by 8-inch by 12-inch envelope. And we do a lot of flashlight prototyping here. It prints out stuff within, 10 minutes to 3 hours or 3 days, depends how complex the models are. And here's some examples. Here's a little honeycomb battery carrier. All of this came out of this printer, a little ping pong ball-like thing, some lights, other interesting lights. Different 3D machines out there, and some of them are based on a powder curing type of process. This particular machine actually extrudes liquid ABS plastic at like, I forgot, like 2 or 3 mils or something, very, very small. And basically what you're looking at is layers and layers of spaghetti kind of all molded together, and that's how you build it, one layer at a time.
So the machine actually does that. You program it in, and then it'll just bring out the model.
It goes straight from the CAD machine to here, the 3D models, and they just print it up.
It's incredible. Incredible.
And here we have a multi-purpose room. Here is a lot of our R&D. My father does a good bit of it. He's not here right now, but you can see a lot of stuff is going on here.
And that's one thing too, David, you guys are a family business, which I thought was really awesome.
Yeah. My father, my mother, and my wife, and my sister work here as well.
It's incredible.
Here is RMA area. We deal with all the incoming RMAs and repairs and all the logistics here. And here's the packing room. And actually, LaShawna's already out. She processes the orders for us. And this is our packing room. We keep our inventory here. And you caught us at the end of the day, so most people are gone. But let's walk through here. It's like I already got the lights off, but this is our little warehouse. Keep most of the stock back here.
Look at all these lights.
Yeah. Sorry we turned off the lights already.
That's all right. If we need a flashlight, we have one.
Yep. This is Chris. He helps us with the warehouse and packing and organization.
And then here we go. We got the big 4Sevens truck.
My office. don't spend too much time in there. It's pretty messy.
Check out all of these lights. You tell me this guy's not a light-aholic, flashaholic.
So this is customer service. We have Simone.
Hello.
Ashana.
Hello.
Trevor. And here's Heather.
Hi.
Hey, Heather.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hello there.
Hey, Peter. We didn't get the back of your head, but we're going to get the front.
The bald spot coming on.
Now, one thing I do want to mention is 4Sevens isn't open to the public, and it is for those who are in the business. And the reason that I got to go was Marshall at Going Gear actually was going to pick up a large order, and so David was gracious enough to take us through. So I just want to say again, thank you, David, for the great experience, and I hope that this is giving you a taste. With this, it's a family business, and so it's really fascinating to see this American-owned company and putting out such great products. Well, David, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for everything and the grand tour. Just really appreciate it, and a lot of great information. So you guys check out 4Sevens, and I think you're going to find that this is an incredible quality flashlight.
Don, thanks for coming.
Thank you, man. We'll see you again.
Yeah, we'll see you.
And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Hey guys, I went by
Man, David, can you believe this guy?
Unbelievable.
Oh, Don, hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
You know you're coming.
I see you're watching the best channel on YouTube.
Yeah, man, your stuff is awesome.
Yeah.